The hair was around $30, I believe. I don't know what exactly I paid for it. I think it has to be $30, $35. I looked now and it says it's $37. So I think that's a pretty decent price. I'm really not sure whether or not I was ripped off or if I could have got something cheaper, but I looked at the reviews and the reviews seemed pretty decent. People said they loved the hair, and so I just want good quality hair with a nice price that I can afford, and that was what it was, and that's why I got the hair. I searched everywhere, guys. Searched everywhere on Amazon for hair that was reasonable for me. The color of my hair is 1B, which is a good natural hair color, especially if you are African American. If you're black, 1B is like the go-to. It just perfectly fits the natural hair color on most of us. It took me, I would say, I don't really remember the first time. I think the first time it was a little weird because it didn't take that long the first time because I didn't have enough hair the first time. I thought that maybe the company had given me less packs because it's supposed to come in 6 packs, which I believe is enough for your hair. 6 packs is fine, but I only had I think 4, and so I was like, what the hell, I paid for 6. But then I realized that my sister also had the same, we didn't plan this at all, but at the time we had the same hairstyle, so she did hers first. So I think I must have accidentally put my packs in her box, so when she went to the stylist, she got all the hair without noticing it because I put them in there thinking it was hers and it was actually mine. So anyway, so I had to order another one, sadly enough, so I had to pay again, but it's okay. I finally got my hair done, so it didn't take too long to do it. My mom, we had all the hair ready, and I actually reused my hair, so I can give you, I can make a video about how I reused my hair, so you can save some coins. But that took 3 hours just because this is my mom's first time doing crochet locks. I think she did crochet, those curly hair crochet, which is a little bit easier. She did it differently. So the method she did was a little different than she would normally do it. So for the first time around with the stylist, she did the cornrow method, so she just braided my hair straight back and then she sewed in the crochet in, not sewed in, she tied the crochet onto the cornrows. So you can still see the knots on the perimeter of my head. You can still see the knots, but it was decent enough where I could kind of frame my hair and it didn't really bother me that much that you can see the knots. But you could tell it wasn't real hair, and honestly I've seen other women wear their hair like that as well, so it doesn't really matter to me. For the second time around, my mom, she did the cornrow method up to around here, and then the perimeter of my hair, she did a single, attached the lock to my actual hair. So instead of it looking like I have knots, it looks kind of natural now because though they're both singles and they're both single parts and the locks are attached to each of my single part of my hair. So it's pretty cool. There's a tutorial that we followed and I'll link it down below, but that was the method we used. I do prefer my mother's method, well not my mother, the second method, just because it looks a lot more natural. It doesn't look so fake. The only thing that my mom didn't do well is that she made the parts a little bit too small. So you're supposed to make the cornrows a little bit bigger, and then when it came to the parting, it was just a little bit bigger than what she had originally did for the cornrows. So it kind of looks a little mismatched, and if you come up close to my head, you can kind of see what I'm talking about, where it kind of looks like, you can see where my mom did the single parts and you can see where she did the cornrow. But thankfully I'm tall, nobody really sees over my head anyway. I don't mind it because it was free of charge. My mom didn't charge me anything, so I really didn't mind it. I just needed something to go on my head because I wanted to have another protective style in. But maybe if I bend down, you can kind of see where the part is. It kind of looks a little awkward, but I try to cover it, move some of the hair from the back, and then I move it into the front to kind of hide it a little bit. Just kind of work with what I have. But overall, I really do enjoy having this style because it doesn't hurt as much as a regular single style braiding that I usually do. It doesn't take as much time because that can take 6 hours, especially with hair as long as mine. It can take 6 hours just to do something like that, but this only took half the time. And if my mom was more like, you know, an expert when it came to it, I'm sure she could have done it in 2 hours, maybe even in an hour. Just because it was her first time doing it, it took longer. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. The pros of this hair is that you can keep this in for like a few months, and then you can take it out, and then you can reuse it again. The look, the feel of it, it resembles locks. I like how it looks. I like how it feels. Sometimes I get compliments on my hair. Other times people just don't like locks, so just like whatever, who cares? But I personally I love these things. I love these things. I love the vibe. I love the feel. I love the look of it. It really suits me and my personality, my laid back personality. So I really like it. The cons is that it gets pretty frizzy if you don't take care of it. Usually when you have any type of, usually whenever you have, if you have a protective style, you have a wash out, twist out, whatever, you always gotta sleep with a bonnet, a silk bonnet or whatever it's called, and and make sure that hair is stay put and so that it doesn't get frizzy. Most nights, because I'm so used to this protective style, I just sleep and I don't even worry about it, and then when I wake up the next morning, my hair is like frizzy, and then you can see the strand hairs coming out. So I mean, it bothered me a lot at first because like, oh my god, look at all of this. But because I'm so used to this hairstyle now, I just don't really even care. I don't even really like mind the frizziness anymore. So that's the only thing. If you don't like frizzy hair, this can get frizzy. But the thing is, this is very durable. It's lasted me for a while now, and I obviously I take care of it though, but it lasted me a while, and I appreciate that because I don't know about you guys, but I don't like to spend money on hair, especially when I got my own hair. So I'm really appreciative of this style. So yeah, I really like this, and I'm gonna link the vendor below. This is a Curly Locs. If you like curly hair. I think they also come in different colors, but you have to they don't really have that in the Mirra, but I'm sure you can look up different colors. Like, I don't know if I want to try maybe brown or purple. I don't know, the sky's the limit. But yeah, I'm happy with the vendor. But the other thing is that when I try to ask them to give me like just a few more packs, because it only comes in 6, and that was during the time when I accidentally gave my hair to my sister without realizing it. I thought maybe they would respond and be like, okay, yeah, we can send you this amount of hair, but they never responded to me. Nobody responded. I sent a message to their vendor or whatever. Nobody responded to me. So if you don't like the quality of the hair, if you have a question, don't expect them to respond to you because they don't respond. But other than that, I do love the hair, even though I had to buy it twice. It's still pretty decent hair. Okay, it's pretty decent. That's all about my crochet hair. I'm definitely going to do more about my hair. Again, stay tuned for me doing my hair, styling my hair, maintaining my hair. All these things about my hair, because it's gonna be great. So anyway, if you like this video, please don't forget to like the video and don't forget to subscribe, because then you'll get more videos from me. Alright, see you guys later. Bye.